Alright, so a couple of Brawl Stars replays. Got 2 Colt replays. In these replays, I think my Colt's like 450 and 470 or something. They're both wins. I did get my Colt to 500, but I still doubt my ability with him. I don't think I can get him much farther than that. So I dropped the Daryl a little bit here. Colt's ult isn't really as imperative to get as Shelly's when you're playing Showdown. Obviously it's nice to have, but I mean when I'm playing with Colt, I usually just kind of use his ult as like a 4th attack. I don't really view it as like, I don't know. I guess it's true for all brawlers that you play different when you have your super, but it's definitely more drastic for some than others, and Colt's one of those brawlers where I feel like it's a little bit less drastic. It's not as, like I said, it's not as imperative that you have it. Like with Shelly, you play totally different when you have your ult versus when you don't. So there are 2 Daryls at the end of this game, and I killed them both in pretty much the same way. After this bull goes down, I think this bull dies to one of the Daryls. Actually, I think I ult him right here. But anyway, after he goes down, there's 2 Daryls left and a Tara, I believe. And you'll see this Daryl rolls in. He hits me, but I still kill him with my ult here. He definitely should have killed me there. I don't know how I survived that. And then this second Daryl, he thinks about going in, but I think he just saw me murder his friend, so he was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold off on that. And then this Tara tries to team with me, and I thought, I was thinking I just want to get this match over with, but then she still throws cards at me. So I guess, I don't know, she still wanted the smoke. Now that I'm thinking about it, it is possible she could have just been trying to charge her ult, but I don't know. It's hard to trust people in this game when it comes to teaming. I get turned on so often. It's so annoying. I mean, I try not to team too often just because I know that, teaming in general is also annoying, but like, I don't know. Yeah, so eventually I get a good shot on this Tara. Like, I miss her a bunch, and then I just hit one clip. There it is. I hit that clip, and then the next one, and she just goes down, and then, yeah, that Daryl just rolls right into my ult. So, I mean, there's not a lot that Daryl could have done there. I mean, he did the right thing rolling in right after the Tara went down, but I think he just thought that, he probably thought the Tara was going to be weaker than she did, and it ended up not working out for him. This second game has an even crazier ending. The last one wasn't that crazy, but this one I have a great ult at the end, and I mean, it's like the ult at the end is really the only reason I wanted to share this replay. It's pretty crazy, but I use the word crazy too much. So right here, I want, like, there's a mid box that I want. I'm not sure if you can see it from here, but I'm kind of just waiting for this Jessie to clear out. I'm hoping that she dies to the crow, but I think they just dance around each other for a while and never end up killing each other. So yeah, there's the mid box. So I do eventually get that box, and then after that, my goal is just to try to get that bush on the left. I want to put myself there just because being in the middle is just not good. There's not a real good middle bush in this map, and so I'm trying to push this Daryl out of it. And as you can see, he ends up moving up, and he'll go down in a second. And then here I ult this crow. Right after I did that, I was like, you know what, I don't think I needed to do that, but now that I'm watching the replay, I really did. Because taking out that crow gave me, like, upper map security, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't have to worry about that side of the map anymore, which allows me to play a lot more aggressive on the lower half. This Shelly, when she moves up, I know exactly what's coming. She's trying to pinch me between her. I try to start teaming. But it ended up working out because I hit a perfect shot on her. It really wasn't that hard. I think I was overestimating how hard it was going to be to take her out. No, right after she goes down, the spikes can go down, setting up a power token line that I knew someone was going to walk along, and sure enough, the Jessie did, and I ulted her, and that ult was so satisfying because when I released it, she wasn't even on my screen yet. Anyway, the game wraps up shortly after that. Sorry if my voice sounded a little bit weird. I'm a little congested. But yeah, that's the end of this video. So I guess I'll see you guys later.